Hello everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play series on the High Elves on DAC version 4.5. Hope you guys have all had a wonderful day today. I know I have. So, we talked about it in our last episode, if you've been keeping up with the series. This episode predominantly is going to be building up our economy. And so, unless we're attacked, which is very possible because in version 4, the independent factions are actually programmed to seek you out and attack you. So you can't really avoid them like before. So very well we could get attacked, but if we aren't, this is entirely going to be an episode of us just building up our economy and getting back our twin elf generals, which are somewhere down over here at the Dunedain capital. But first we're going over to the capitals of Imladris. If you remember previously, it was our newest mission that we had gotten. We have 5 turns and we should be able to complete it with change to spare. And if you can see right here, there's the Dunedain capital. We'll probably hit that on the way back if we haven't already done something. I think we already have trade rights with them. But then up there's around here-ish. I want to say around here. There's actually a there's the capital city for the Dunedains. It's somewhere in this general vicinity. I'm sure we'll find it. And in 2 turns we will have the ability to go over there and get our generals. I'm not necessarily in a rush because we are going to be building up, but hopefully by the end of this episode I am hoping that we are actually able to start taking our twin elf generals, and I think I'm going to put them together in the same group because they are pretty good archers, and that's what I did in the previous versions when you used to start with them at Imladris when you played as the elves over here. And so I think that is probably what we will do. High Lord of Moria is dead. Wow. So I almost always accept these guys early just because I don't care if they die. I really don't. And I'm mostly just down with getting free really good elves. So because even though his stuff isn't really good, he's gonna have a good unit, and I'm just gonna use him like a soldier. See relations, that's fine, that's fine. End of turn report, we don't need to see that. So you probably see where did he go? They probably put him, oh okay, right here. So look, if we look at him, he has 37, so he's a small unit, so it's probably a really good unit. So we'll right click and see his unit. Calaquendi Lords are pretty good. See, if there's no Lord in Farland, we'll send him there, or Forland, because he will help with all kinds of stats. So that is where we will send him for now. And I believe we also don't have anything else we really need to do this turn other than... We could hire another diplomat. Upkeep's only 50. I think we just need the 1. I think we'll be good with just the 1. So as you can see, we're in the green now, despite our crazy episodes. I don't really think those episodes necessarily went to waste. We definitely got battered around a little bit, but Elrond's troop is leveled up to maximum, and he gained more retinue and some other things that increase his stats for certain things. Sure, we'll do that. Bladesmith Guild available in Imladris. Let's see. I'm curious about what stats this gives. I believe this increases a little bit of the whatchamacallit. So if we go over and actually look, let's see if we can find it. So it's going to be the sword guild, whatever you want to call it. Bladesmith Guild. So we can right click melee weapon bonus. Yeah. So I almost always accept the guilds because it's really pretty good, honestly, in my opinion. No more units of this type. See, that is almost always the problem, is recruitment is extremely sparse. And so we are going to do that next. We do want to get that built up first. Speed that up. See, the twins needed, so they're right here. So we can go get the twins. As said, the twin sons. So, let's see, how far away actually are they from our skeet or our diplomat? Independent town.
Your orders. Approaching. What is it you wish to discuss?
So we're gonna offer trade rates, alliance, and such. And map information.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
That is fine. We'll just do trade rates.
I accept this wonderful. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Alright, now we're going to send them to retrieve.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
One Numenarian. Yep. That is fine. Relations approved. Blah 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 blah. Path blocked. Our diplomat got blocked in. See, where are you at, my guy?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, he's good now. He's good. I honestly wish it auto just went around blocks and such. Let's see. So there's a small goblin army coming out right here. I don't think they'll try and attack us. They're just too weak. We've been constantly fighting with them, and so they should be fairly weakened as a whole.
I'm gonna stick you.
And so honestly, they might be getting attacked from the other side by dwarves and such. I'd imagine. And as you know, if you've ever played like the dwarves in previous patches, it shouldn't be too long until the dwarves come and claim this city. Or they already failed, because it is damaged already. So they might have failed. Because one of the generals did die. I don't know if that was for the correct faction that we're talking about. But you never know. You never know. I guess we'll queue that up. Them retrained. So it looks like Elrond's units auto-replenish, which is kind of neat. Which I didn't know that they did, honestly. The Forlond will have some boosted stuff. Stats and such. He's not going to be a great governor, but it definitely helps always having a general of some sort in each city. And I pretty much I accept every general when I'm playing as elven factions or anything like that. Mostly because I like to get all my cities always have at least one in every single one of them. And then the rest I quite literally just put in my main army and just use them as frontliners because they have great units. They give them to me for free, and they don't affect the recruitment rate of different things, which is your biggest problem as elves. And I just let them die off. That's the strat. That is literally the strat. So you were training complete. Awesome. Family member, don't really care. Care less about that. So look at that. Now we're getting income. So that is really just what we've needed. So they're actually building up a little bit of an army, and that is worrisome because they already have this right here, and so more than likely they'll pass through here and they might decide to aggro on us here. These guys are probably going to walk by and kill this. I don't really care. We just have let's have these two right here. I just put them there for free upkeep until they get killed. We'll put more people there that are actually decent eventually when we actually want to use the free upkeep with legitimate units. Let's see, do we have any more? So we can repair that, so we're definitely going to do that. Because we don't want that to be just out in the open when we're about to get attacked. So we're going to go mines next for that. And then that should be all for that turn. Hornburg Siege. See if they do it. Kara-Andros, Ithilien Reclaimed. Some interesting turns. People making moves. I'm curious who's gonna win out. If the good guys over here in Hornburg, if they win out, then it's gonna be really easy. We're not gonna have to contend with Isengard when we start pushing out here and getting some stuff. But they lose. Whew. It's gonna be a lot harder moving into that area. We might have to move down through Hornburg area if they end up losing, which is fine. It would make for a very interesting campaign, I feel like. So I'd be okay with that, honestly. Let's see how long until we can get those types of units to our train. We got one in 3 turns, so that's good. I will definitely take that when the time comes. Let's see. So that is constructing. So our next area we gotta look is I would like to upgrade Mythland, if possible. Wait, we have another ship still. I thought we destroyed all our ships. It looks like I left one on accident. That's alright. So we have multiple different places we can go down here. I don't know if we'll go down here and attack. Like, there's the Haradrim tribes and some other stuff. We might head down there at some point. I don't know when we're gonna do that. We're gonna shore up our areas first before we do that. So let's see. I believe he had mines that we could do. So roads, roads, blah 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 blah. Transport. There we go, mines. So we'll build that next. He has some recruitment ready. We will do some recruiting soon. We're gonna retrain these guys. Do these guys first. I muted the Lord of the Rings music. Hopefully I don't get copyright claimed. Because it comes on and off at random points, like usually when I'm doing the next turn. And so we do have music going over it, so I am hoping that that is the case. Let's see. We'll receive a reward of 2,000 gold there. Kameth Bryn. I don't think we're gonna do it. Then this entire episode is gonna be entirely around making sure that doesn't happen. Alright, gotta make sure. I don't want to hear any of that music coming on. Don't want no copyright problems. Let's see, so we have a couple till that. Let's see, Master's Build Hall. So we're actually gonna build that next. Master's Build Hall is really good, and we're gonna go queue that up in Mythland as well. Because you gotta love it. Gotta love the Master's Build Hall. I should have done that before the mines, but I forgot that you could do that. If I can remember, I don't know if his can build it. I would imagine he could. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're gonna actually remove that one from queue, and then we're gonna do mines after it. That way we get the reduced time and cost on it, which will be really nice. Oh, we got stopped. That is unfortunate. I really could care less. Let them siege it. Let them siege it. They got a couple more armies moving through, though, it looks like. It's not very good for us.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Training complete. Path blocked. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. I wonder how many they have. Of an army, they got a 3 stack. That's fine. That is a stack to be worried about. Let's see. We definitely need more units. Let's see, this is interesting. So this probably has a real general in it too. Granted, the goblin generals aren't great. Still helps them quite a bit. We're just gonna let them die. Especially if these guys head over there, and they'll give us more time to get stuff going at Imladris. Because as we are now, that stack might honestly be able to just kill us. So, because we aren't to the point where we can trigger the what's the word? the... I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank. The garrison event. We need to be at 3 or 2 settlements, depending.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Is this stack right here that came over? A little crazy if it is, honestly. Training completed. Cold Amaranth. Let's see.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay, so they're pretty weak units. That's really good. At the very least. Can't really recruit any. No. So I think we'd probably be able to hold, but it's definitely not gonna be fun. Have fun holding it, honestly. I wonder if armory would give us, provides a garrison on this one side. So we're actually gonna left click this, and we're gonna do that, then we'll do build as well, and then that in that order. So we're gonna get that armory hopefully as quickly as possible. So within 4 turns, they'll probably attack before that unless another stack is coming to help them. Because there's a stack right here. No, that's the flag for that actually. And they only have 3 in there, so they're probably not gonna send. I might be waiting for that. It's a 2 stack, and then there's that one right there. It's a 3 stack. This one, honestly, I don't think we necessarily need help with it. And they're pretty bad units. They're really the only somewhat decent unit is the Uruk Overseers. Which, is that really going to help? It doesn't look like they have one general unit. I don't have a single one. So, I'm honestly not all that worried about it. Look like we might actually get a fun battle this time after all. Because even though they're not great units, still there's a lot compared to us. We don't have nearly as many units. So it's still going to be a difficult battle. So I'm curious if they've changed the Imladris map. Look at this. 323 versus 2280. Interesting. I'm glad we were able to retrain these guys. That will help quite a bit.
Fight to the end.
This is going to be a somewhat brutal battle. I think with this armory, though, when we get that, it'll help quite a bit for future ones. It's honestly good, even though we didn't get to utilize it this one. It'll be good for the next times they do this. I think if it allows us, I would actually like to hold on this bridge right here. I would think. Well, actually, let's see. This might shoot arrows out of it, and in case it does, I think we're gonna let it do its thing. So we're gonna have you down here. So we're gonna have that on, that on. Guard mode on both them, and we're gonna have them just right smack dab up. We'll use them to help. And if this actually does shoot arrows out, then this will be super valuable. So we're definitely going to keep them on fire at will. Actually, we're going to keep these guys off fire at will. We're definitely going to leave Gil-galad's company on fire at will, because we will need to send them into melee eventually. Let's see. We're just going to send Snagas in first. Well, they pretty much only consist of Snagas. Almost entirely. They're leaving that behind. Obviously can't use it. Can't even get it through this area, I don't believe. So we got Got that. If they send that, that'd honestly be pretty good for us. If they sent that to this side of the wall. I don't think they will. I think they'll probably put it over here. But if they come and put it on this side, that's actually really good for us because they'll just trickle in as Gilgalad just rips them apart. Gilgalad Company, we're super, super strong. Get them a little bit closer. Let me start lighting them up. Nice. Kind of hard maneuvering camera on this bridge a little bit. So. Did some decent damage to them. They're all bunched up nicely. Alright, we're gonna start laying some hurt on them. There we go. There we go. That's putting the pain on him. Oh yeah. They're starting to hurt now. That's for sure. Starting to spread out. We'll the one behind it now then. Actually, we're gonna hit that with him. Hit this with them too. The big blobs all going through.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
We've killed 8% with our arrows. It's not that bad. But we're gonna target the overseers. I want to get them out of there. With these guys moving through, it won't be too bad shooting everything at them. It won't waste too many arrows.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
That is a-okay. They're actually gonna move back over here. We're gonna get the Calaquendi lords in actually
The walls
right
are no
away.
longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
They're taunting. That's fine.
Rivendell must not fall.
Remove them!
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Let's use that. Try and get everyone to keep them all bunched up real nice here for us. Run, 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 please. I'd like you guys to get in formation before we lose the walls entirely. We're actually going to bring down these guys. We're probably not going to be able to get rid of them. So let's run down the company before they get blocked off. Shoot him, shoot him. Come on, guys, get off the wall.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Ooh, that's good.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
You guys gotta start shooting your arrows. Oh, good. Alright, well, please. They should be breaking very soon. Calaquendi lords are doing good. They're doing good at keeping them all bunched. Some of them are already routing. They're stuck. That's fine. Hi, skirmishers. I really like this map. I think they changed it from previous ones. I don't quite remember it being like this entirely. It's kind of neat though. I generally like what they do with the maps. Light them up, boys. Light them up. See how many have we killed? We've killed 38% of them. Nice.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Does it though? I'm not thinking so. I think victory is just about certain. I mean, like, all of them are shaking or wavering or breaking. You guys are just chilling here. These are such good units though, actually. These guys should have already broken a long time ago. These guys taunting and doing all this, really helping them not break. Push it to 6 times, I think. More and more are leaving. More and more. That's a chain route, boys.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
These guys are
They
out
have
of
lost
it.
half their men.
I'm gonna send in our archers now. They're eager and fresh. Let's get them in there. Let's get in there, boys. There's not that many left. It's kind of funny.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Just about all
From
gone.
such tidings does victory emerge.
We're gonna send Elrond to go deal with this guy real quick. I wonder if there's a way to get out over here. I don't think that's an actual thing that we can go through. Imagine if you could send units through here. That would be incredible. See if they broken now too. Y'all done taunting, bro? Oh. He was able to, they were able to bring some back, eh? Either that or they have just the reserve back there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And Orc hunters. That's fine. Take him down, boys! Let's see. Still got Lindar Bowman way back there. Do we have anyone back there? No. Yeah, they're right there. They're working it. Some of them are reforming back here. That is totally fine. They're broken now. That's funny. Who's not broken? Is there anyone that's not broken right now? They keep coming back for seconds and then they just break.
The enemy army flees the field.
We're just gonna end it.
Is
That's funny
utterly
though.
vanquished.
1700. We only lost 69 soldiers. Hey.
Glorious victory.
Lindar guards. Wow. They usually do really bad. I guess they're pretty good against. I mean, I guess they were kind of the front line against Snagas though, so can't really say all that much. Pretty good stuff though. Pretty good stuff though. I enjoyed it. And with his armory, hopefully we just won't straight up be attacked by these weak little stacks that they keep bringing to us. I'm gonna ransom. Nope, rejected.
We protect the Elven lands.
That is fine with me. Venice Druin. Trait increase. Mighty Legendary Commander. +5 command. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty good. So we're getting good stuff out of this. Getting our boy Elrond to just be incredible. He almost has completely full acumen now. So he's almost maxed out on stats. I don't know if it actually goes past like these stats. If like having any more, because he gained more command than he had before, but I don't even know if it affects it. I imagine it probably doesn't, but I mean it doesn't hurt to get more traits that increase it over the max. So, alrighty, I think that is where we will end the episode though. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I know I did. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.